Oh, hello there. We are back again for the third time. We are 6 minutes away from Summer Game Fest. Strap in, this is going to be a long one. That's what she said. Let me put this out on Twitter real quick. What up, what up, what up, what up? Lucky Ray Gun. What's up, Sam? Maximum Venom. Camp Sinclair. Paul. What's up, Herb? Precision. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Insomniac. I agree. See, looks like they might be having some technical problems. The countdown just stopped. But we're 5 minutes away. Leave them a quick follow. Why not? What are they expected to show? Confirmed. We know they're going to show Midnight Suns. We know we're going to get some. We know we're going to get some Horizon. We're going to get some Microsoft, Xbox showings. It's going to be a lot of stuff. Not expecting God of War Ragnarok, but they could throw us a curveball and surprise us. How you doing, Terrence? What's up, Ant? Tony Sharp. Appreciate everyone hanging out through all these various streams. Playing Avengers on a raid with your friend. Nice, nice. Hope you don't crash. It's like 4 minutes away from Summer Game Fest. What's everyone looking forward to the most? What do you hope to see? I really hope Skydance Media shows the Marvel game. I want to see Fantastic Four. I'm hoping that's what happens. And also, I'm curious about Midnight Suns. I want to give it a chance. I want to see what the revamp that they did looks like. What's up, James Button? Anyway, rack one. I did not upgrade my PlayStation Plus yet. I still have the base membership. How you doing, my friend? God War was in the Game Stress trailer a while back. Yeah, people are expecting a release date and all this other stuff. I'm not too sure. Maybe we'll get something. Gotham Knights, for sure. We're going to see some Gotham Knights. Want to see X-Men game. Hope to see Spider-Man. Batman Arkham Eternals. Okay. Hope there's something from NetherRealm. I think there might be. I'm sure there's going to be stuff that we didn't even see coming. Just some indie stuff, some surprises. Suicide Squad. I'm not expecting Suicide Squad. Arkham Knight upgrade, PS5, 60 FPS. I would obviously if they just made this, you know, if we got to see an Insomniac showcase and we got to see Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, and Gotham Knights, I would be extremely happy. This is the new Summer Game Fest stream. Okay. Regardless, we're 1 minute away from the start of the show. I know it's a picture from Aim Island. Yep, on the daily mission chain. Yep, we saw that earlier. So sadly, no no Aim Island. It was just a mission chain, not a picture of Aim Island. All right, it's now 2 o'clock. Why is this not working?
Game Fest, a live showcase of what's next in the wide world of video games. We are live here in Los Angeles, so whether you're streaming from home or watching inside an IMAX theater, welcome to our showcase event. Over the next few hours, we'll give you updates on the games you love, be joined by special developer guests, and yes, have a few surprises along the way too. Now, what I love about this show is that it's a true cross-industry showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games. The biggest franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to exciting new worlds and new teams, and we'll make room for small independent developers who we think deserve the spotlight too. If we do this right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish lists. And
yeah, same.
You don't get every announcement that you
I'm curious about Midnight Suns as well.
We're not going to get
because it looks so
today,
good.
But we've got a lot of great stuff. So let's get started.
The only thing is just
30 years ago,
the style.
Capcom Street Fighter hit arcades.
Street Fighter 6.
This legendary Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve. Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023. And right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage.
Okay.
Enjoy.
So, got a world premiere for Street Fighter 6 off the rip. Hope it's another thick character like Chun-Li.
You won't know what hit you.
Nope.
Let me have some fun. Let's get this mission started.
Guile. Yeah, confirming Guile. Of course, we already know all the characters. That list leaked already. Why is he dressed like a farmer?
Got you in my sights.
Y'all going crazy. Ryu been living in the cabin in the woods, making indie rock. How do you say? We'll say, okay, it's a Street Fighter 6. There's a market
It's all
for it.
about the comb. All right. Next, it's time for a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest. Check this out.
Oh, a new game. If you're here for Avengers, you're going to be very disappointed. Tantalus Base, 2198.
Sergeant Leo Alvarez of the CM Leth Recon Squad.
No, definitely not
Our mission
Superman.
is to enter the Tantalus base, locate the comsat relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay.
We live for
but there
Avengers.
was a problem.
Get that door closed now, Private. Close that gate. Nothing gets in here.
Graphics look good.
Ray didn't make it.
At least he's in one piece.
Willis, take the lead.
Oh, this ain't good.
What we
Think there's
found
aliens?
was a new kind of evil. And it found us first.
Definitely getting alien vibes. What is that? That's not an alien.
This
Yeah, it might be, actually.
wasn't human.
What is that? Oh, that's an alien. Yep, that's aliens. Yep, aliens.
Willis! Open fire!
There's a Fire Team sequel?
Go, go, go! Alvarez, through that door! Hold that door, Sergeant! Son of a...
Damn, Sergeant did him dirty.
I don't know what I saw in there. But I know when I close my eyes.
Yeah, we had Alien Fire Team 6. I think.
Still see it. Now everyone's dead. And someone needs to know.
Damn, he in trouble. Aliens. Dark Descent. Oh, it's an MMO. 2023. It's an MMO. You only got brief glimpses of it, but it's an MMO. Alien Fire Team 6 was a shooter.
Was Aliens Dark Descent.
That
and it's
one's an
coming in
MMO.
2023 to console and PC. Next, 2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative forces behind the Dead Space franchise. Today, I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
Callisto Protocols. Yeah, we saw that State of Play. It looked pretty good. Very, very, very gory. The people behind Dead Space.
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the Dead Moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck.
How long is this?
You're holding on to right
At least a couple hours.
That's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely
What's up, Spider-Man?
in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
He's a menace. Yeah, Summer Game Fest is a if you're talking about this specific, what we're watching right now, I think it's like, it might be like 3 hours, but Summer Game Fest is a multi-day event.
I just love that last part. gives me chills every time.
Where's the rent money for Spider-Man? Summer Game Fest is going to go through next week.
Welcome to your new home.
If you go on the website, they have the multi-day calendar on the website for Summer Game Fest.
That's right. We know what you wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Glenn, first of all, congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible. And I got to say, the fact that you have built this team, this studio, new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
I don't know if I'm going to stream all of it.
Thanks for having
I don't think I'm
us.
going to stream all the event.
Appreciate it, Jeff. And, for a second, just give me a second. I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry all these years, man. I think I've known you like 16, 17 years now. And you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
So it looks like this is ending at 6.
Yeah, I know, but
I appreciate
because
that.
there's
Thank you
another
so
stream
much.
after
And,
this
yeah, it's so fun to do these shows
with
and
Devolver
to
Digital.
show this game. So people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited
Netflix is
today
presenting
is
tomorrow.
You just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development, and people are going to be blown away.
Along with
We're gonna
Tribeca
see it.
Games.
Tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
Microsoft's showcase is June 12th.
Like you said, like raw gameplay. It's 2 segments in the first half of the game. One
Capcom
is
is the
a med bay,
13th.
Another one is a power station, and you're going to see
Multiversus has a pro player showcase on the
weapons,
21st.
Some brutality, some just about everything. We're showcasing a new weapon called the Grip.
Okay.
It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies.
This game
and
looks
it
fun.
Shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great. And then check out the nice ending we have, where we we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work, you guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, Glenn, I got to say, again, what you guys are shipping this year, this looks like a world-class next-gen game. It's rare that teams are bringing something out like this year, and let's let the footage speak for itself.
Thank you.
Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance.
Let's see
Here
some
it is,
gameplay.
the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
Oh, the graphics look great. Yeah, that looks really good. Already, the visuals stand out. Captured on next-gen hardware. Game in development. Oh. Oh, snap. That gun is fire. Blowing his limbs off. Little melee. Ooh, got him. There's a dodge mechanic. Ooh, got him. The Last of Us vibes. Oof. Yeah, they definitely lean into the gore here. Needs more precision in his build. Facts. He should be one-shotting those monsters. Doesn't even do any status damage. How's it going to get battery with no status damage? Shit. He keeps aiming for the leg. Yo, that's so cool. Oh, he threw him in the fan. Yo. You better start dodging that acid. Damn. I guess they just wanted to show us what death looks like.
Oh my God.
Get good, sir.
That just happened.
Get good.
All right, moving on. This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives.
Boo.
Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game, and today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of
What
Call of
consoles
Duty.
and game developers? A lot of different ones today. Today is going to be a mix of PlayStation, Xbox, everybody.
And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of
Netflix is tomorrow.
the launch of Modern Warfare.
Xbox.
We are back.
Xbox
We are
has the
bigger,
showcase next
and
week.
We are bringing the entire team.
Capcom has a showcase as well.
Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way, inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships.
John, you missed everything.
Staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare 2.
You missed Morbius PS5. They actually are making a Morbius PS5 game. You missed it. You missed it, John. If you bought tickets to see Morbius the movie, you get the game for free.
Eyes in the ring.
All right, that's our target. Shadows 1 and 2. Push to your hook points. Let's invite ourselves in.
It's Morbin time. This is the best gameplay I've ever seen.
We board, clear, disarm that missile.
Be ready for anything. This could be a trap.
No, they didn't show too much so far. We got to see Street Fighter 6. They revealed Guile as a playable character. We got to see some gameplay. They showed a new Aliens game. It's going to be an MMO. And then they showed the Callisto Protocols. Got some gameplay of that. And now we're looking at the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
So, cut right clear through it.
That Morbius game got the hit. It's Morbin time. It's actually, that's what it's actually called. It's called It's Morbin time. Imagine playing Call of Duty.
Room clear. Coming out.
Shadow 1 moving to the southeast and west.
Graphics look great.
Scorers, right side.
This ain't the real Call of Duty experience, though. Where are all the hackers yelling the N-word at you while sniping you from across the map?
Balcony door undone.
Ghost, we're moving to the main deck. What's your status?
Boarding the ship with Shadow 3 now.
Roger that. Man down. Rush out.
The golden days of gaming.
We need to move fast. All Shadows, force out. I want eyes on that container now. 2 copies, moving.
So I'm releasing a Steam page for Spider-Man PC this week. Nice.
Shadow 1, go. Visual on flares coming from the ring. What's your status, over?
Ghost, they're signaling the ship. They're gonna launch that missile.
It's first stage. There's no time.
Expo Lobby with the best.
Shadows, missile
Oh yeah, so much racism and misogyny. The golden age of gaming. It's not Call of Duty. There are no race slurs being thrown around. Facts. Squeakers and racist. Get good, noob. Get back in the kitchen. Racial slur. That's the Call of Duty I know.
Actual, this is Shadow 1. Rig is secure. Moving on the container now. Roger that. Confirm when the objective is neutralized. Open.
Where are the controls?
On that damn ship. Actual, we got a problem. Missile is armed. Somewhere on the ship. You have your orders.
Yeah, look at that rain. Look at that ocean. Looks pretty, but the hell's the difference between this and every other COD release in the last 10 years? That's a great question. I guess the specific war they're fighting. The amount of kids in COD lobbies that called you that slur, I can only imagine.
Let's have ourselves a gunfight. Missile controls are on the bridge. Have to stop the launch.
Alejandro, maintain overwatch from the rig. We're forcing up. Copy that.
Reloading!
They're forcing up. I'm moving.
Containers are the only cover we have.
Just don't get caught between them.
Been the same game for 3 years.
Entry on the third. We have to get to that door. Check your corner.
Watch the container! X-ray down!
Horse right. Shadow 1, the missile's first launch. How far are you from the bridge? This is 1. We're pushing towards the entry now.
Whoever's playing is getting wrecked.
They closed off the bridge entry. Secure the deck and we'll blow the door.
Visual on bridge entry.
Check it. Controls are internal. All right, stand back. This is Shadow 1 going explosive on bridge entry. 3, 2, 1. Execute.
It's like a waste of $70. Oh, look at that quick cut. Yeah. October 20th.
Get early access to the open beta.
That was the best part of the trailer when it ended.
That's what we're talking about. And joining us
I'm not
now,
a COD
from
player.
Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
It's great. Thanks.
Great to have you with us, and also Jeff from Infinity Ward. So we saw the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended sequence.
I've never played
Incredible.
Call of Duty a
Jeff,
day
tell
in
us
my
a bit
life.
about that mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So, first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and
You'll show yourself this Wolverine gameplay. You and me both.
Garrick. You know, they're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish, and then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable. And
did you miss Jane Foster news?
Just
Nope.
As important as Task
there
Force
was none.
141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, I got a shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines, as you saw.
That guy definitely looks like he works at a coffee shop in Portland.
Motivated devs here, and you know, you saw the wind
and wants to tell you about the environment
and the awesome sound design, and of course our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be
no Avengers news today,
and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of where things are going to go. Johanna, tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall. Modern Warfare 2, obviously, you know, we're so excited that it's back this year, but you've got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare.
I'm not
2,
expecting Insomniac
everything that Jeff and the team
today.
Ward have built,
but if I see the Insomniac logo at any point today, I'm going to actually lose my mind.
Incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things.
And if it's PC Spider-Man, I'm going to punch the wall.
Engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward. Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go. We're on Steam, as you know. I mean, so it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to come in the
He's a baddie. Show some respect.
Before we leave, we got to ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we just, we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything?
I am loving the suspenders.
Maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah,
she's rocking those overalls.
Community, we love when the fans can pick up some things. Some chatter about maybe seeing high rise and other elements.
Damn, chat already simping. Holy,
for sure. It will be.
We're 20 minutes in, y'all already simping.
Universe. So all the more reason why we think this game, this moment is such an important title for all of us looking ahead. And like we said, we're having a bold vision around the entire future for the franchise. So we're in position. We're really excited.
Mr. Clean Kid's down tremendous.
October. Thanks so much for giving us a first look at the.
What I think of Callisto? I thought Callisto Protocol looked good.
And Jeff. All right, well, we've got lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release. I loved this game when I was growing up, so I'm honored to share this very first look.
Later, as soon as y'all see a girl, we start sipping. Chat is down bad. "30 years later, the turn of an iconic franchise." The fight continues. What is this? I don't think I played this before. Flashback 2. It's been 30 years? Holy. I've never played Flashback. Winter 2022.
All right, let's turn back.
That's a long time.
In 2017, we announced Witchfire.
30 years later, Avengers.
Almost 5 years later, I am so excited.
Witchfire, I remember that.
Astronauts in Poland.
I remember Witchfire.
Put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
Early access soon. Oh, might have to make some inquiries. Get me some early access. Oh, this looks good. It looks like The Witcher if it was an FPS. It's giving me big Borderland vibes. But darker without the cartoony stuff. Midnight Suns should be today, yeah. This actually looks pretty fire. Oh, caught him slipping. Witchfire. Early access soon, wishlist now. Epic Game Store, Unreal Engine. Is it PC only?
Next up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe, starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Ooh, we got a world premiere new game announcement. Fallen Leaf.
Taylor Medlog.
Black Tracker. I don't know this one.
Today,
Another Unreal Engine.
I can't believe what I saw.
Solis, everything okay in there?
Remnant, yeah. Who's Fallen Leaf? Midnight Suns hater. Why does this look exactly like Callisto Protocols?
What's going on here? And I need to find out what it is.
Fort Solis. Oh, Troy Baker. Shout out Troy Baker. Wishlist on Steam.
That's something brand new, and look who it is. Troy and Roger in person.
Troy the GOAT.
Guys, this is so fun. The fact that you're working on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solis. And it's the epicenter of this mystery.
I got knocked out by the storm. Rip.
As we go through the game. And of course,
yeah, I had a storm last night.
At times in opposition with Roger's character.
But we were good.
Battle we've been waiting to see.
Every once in a
How many Dead Space lookalikes we're getting?
We can't wait
yes.
to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. I mean, it's feeling like this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while. And I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
His job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other.
Solis looks like an Among Us vet.
So
More for sci-fi games, but sci-fi Troy Baker. Yeah.
I gotta ask. I think a lot of people will
Troy
see
Baker is
this
a god.
and they'll probably
Facts.
wonder, it's a new team.
Hulk from Marvel's Avengers is here.
Independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with
Troy Baker,
huge
sexy.
production values. I'm curious.
Hey,
how did you guys get attached to this?
at least we're having some equal opportunity simping.
2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was
very
the first,
very progressive.
Obviously, we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic, and that forced the way that
Was simping for the woman that was out earlier. Only right that chat's now simping for Troy Baker.
We had more tools that were being made available.
He is a beautiful man.
Leveling the playing field between like the AAA studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got
Arthur Morgan teamed up with Joel.
James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said we'd like for you to consider being a part
Guy
of this
from Red
game.
Dead too.
He walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And
it's a nice
at
suit
the very
too.
beginning, he said, we want this to feel it's a
Troy
tight
Baker,
thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space.
Troy Baker woke up trying to steal your girl.
Moon. And I was like,
he got the ankles out.
Absolutely.
And full like performance capture and everything.
Yeah.
Absolutely. New
the
studio,
tailored
brand new
blazer.
energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business.
And me.
I get the
Troy Baker going to show his
get
ankles and
to
steal your
this
girl.
guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. I think it's going to knock
I guess
your
I've
socks
seen
off.
some of the behind the scenes and the performance capture, Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? Like, what are we going to do?
Troy Baker definitely scent worthy.
The verbs are always important. So we're going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on. But,
Look at that hair.
This is a game where you as the player, you're going to be exploring. You're going to be
looking like a
discovering.
sexy Super
Like I said,
Saiyan.
it's a very tight thriller. So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse.
He got that anime curl.
And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste any.
My man Troy Baker went to the barber. Was like, give me the Gohan.
It's a one quick story, if I can. It was one of our favorite moments. There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down. We said, these are who our characters are. And he goes, give me
Troy
1
Baker
hour
has definitely broken up at least one marriage.
The story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight. And about halfway through, I started tuning him out. And I was like, hey, man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things. But
Blaze is too
can't
small.
do this.
You're old school. You're old school, Craig.
You can. You will. And it's going to be glorious.
That's how modern men
There was a lot of
rock their blazers.
Yeah, I mean,
we're excited
big
about
stunts. I mean, this is
that
so
boy.
cool to
That
see
boy
in
is
industry
tailored.
doing this, teaming up with you
Tailored,
guys. We can't wait to see
my
more.
friend.
Troy, Roger, thanks for joining us here.
Happy to be here.
Summer Game
Thank
Fest.
you.
All right.
This
thank you
ain't
very much,
this
guys.
ain't
All
this
right.
ain't like back in the
Next up,
day
keeping up with the space theme, it's time
in your
for
time,
world
Craig,
premiere,
with them zoot
exciting new
suits.
game, which will feature a musical score by industry
Craig used to rock them zoot
Nick
suits.
Gordon. This one is gonna
Back with
grab
Malcolm
you,
X.
and we are so honored to debut it.
Only old heads know what I'm talking about. Is this another Dead Space game? Wait, is this another? Bro, is this like another Dead Space game? Holy. This Terminator? In space? At least it's not aliens now. These are robots. It's not, they're not stealing from Dead Space if they're fighting robots instead of aliens. It's different.
Doesn't that look great? That was routine coming to Xbox.
Can't give
and
the skinny
PC. It was
jeans,
first
too small
announced a
blazers and
decade
tight clothes.
ago,
I feel
and
you.
it's now officially back. I
I
can't
feel you,
wait to
Craig.
see more. Now it's time to check in with a very
I definitely can't do
special
this.
guest.
I can't do
Bringing
this hype
his
pants
fair
myself.
share of video games, including most recently
I like a little space.
Fortnite as the foundation. Dwayne Johnson, welcome to Summer Game Fest. How are you?
What's up, everybody?
Oh my God, it's The Rock!
And what's up, Jeff? And what is up to the Summer Game Fest audiences?
Oh my God!
Streaming right now around the world, and everybody inside the epic IMAX theater.
Why is he not wearing a shirt?
Dwayne Johnson here
I don't care.
at you from my Iron Paradise.
I love you.
Very hot.
I have a picture with him.
And smelly Iron Paradise, powered by, of course, Zoa Energy, the #1 fastest growing energy drink in the game.
Oh, this man doing the ass
You
read.
guys know me by a lot of nicknames. The Rock, La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Ham.
Get your money, Rock.
Alive, big
Hustle them energy drinks.
Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often.
Daddy?
You guys also know me as
Hello?
the greatest and most electrifying surprise in gaming that happened. You know me as the Foundation.
I wish I looked like that when I took my shirt off.
#1, thank you so much for the crazy response of me becoming the Foundation, but also
That man literally lives in the
I gotta
gym.
say that, I've had such a pleasure working with Epic Games and the teams over there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam.
Black Adam. Is that what they're here for?
Around the world who know the Black Adam mythology, he is ruthless, he is unstoppable. And for those who don't, I always like to
This man was literally in the middle of a workout.
Black Adam has the powers
and started filming.
But the only difference, well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's, one of his superpowers, is magic. So you do the math. October 21st, I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world in theaters only.
Hold up.
And you guys will finally see.
I gotta get my nerd on real quick.
It has been an honor to become Black Adam, and it is a role that's in my DNA and that I was born to play. I
agree with.
Man in Black, and I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st. So until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass, enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you down the road. This is Black Adam.
I hate to correct the god, The Rock Johnson, but actually, let me push up my glasses. Actually, Superman is not weak against magic. He just doesn't have an inherent resistance to it, but it's not a weakness. It still takes high-level magic to hurt Superman.
Before no one.
The destroyer of this world. Or you can be its savior. That's up to you.
The trailer was fire though.
Did he just catch a rocket? He got a rocket. All black anything, you know my fresh coat.
I watched the full trailer the other day. Is this Outriders? Let's go, Outriders World Slayer. We definitely are rocking out with this when this comes out. Who playing Outriders with me when this comes out? This is 3-player crossplay. This looks so good. Zam's got nothing on Black Adam. True. This looks fire. Outriders World Slayer comes out the end of the month. 6:30. Pre-order now for a 48-hour early access. And they have an in-game reveal on June 10th. That's tomorrow on Twitch. Have to check that out. Nintendo Switch. Available July 29th. Lowest Magic, different color, Kryptonite, Doomsday, Red Sun. He has a lot of uses. What is this? This is definitely a copyright. Fall Guy. It's the new Fall Guys. Mid guys. I forgot all about Fall Guys. Got there bringing back Fall Guys. PS5, PS4, all platforms.
Was so fun to see Courage and Ray in that Fall Guys piece, and you can play and download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC,
free to play,
and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary developers.
Ooh,
check this out.
New game. Hope this is not another game that looks like Dead Space. Frost Giant Studios. Looks like an Aurora Borealis.
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's in your way. Prepare for extraction.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over.
Morbius.
Okay, hurry.
I will cry laughing if they actually do a Morbius game.
Now we're talking. Command, I may be onto something.
Unless he got the nice now. I do too.
I have it, Command. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
Is that a shield? Oh, she remind me of Arkham's Catwoman. Oh. That's a strong shield. What's that made out of? Vibranium?
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
What's up, Flossie? So far, nothing too crazy. We got to see The Rock. That was pretty exciting. We simped for Troy Baker for a while. Callisto Protocol looks decent. Got to see Street Fighter 6. They gave us a new trailer for Outriders World Slayer.
We gotta move. Now.
And there's going to be another Outriders stream tomorrow on Twitch.
And hell's coming with it.
Stormgate. Register for 2023 beta. No gameplay?
There you have it. Tim, congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details. So first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new franchise.
I think it looks cheeks.
Stormgate, though.
Yeah, what is this game? That told me nothing.
Opened during a massive solar storm that unleashed the infernal host on future Earth.
Okay. And we saw some hints of some. I mean, you know, you guys coming from Blizzard and StarCraft, everyone wants to know about races. You know, tell us about the sides in this RTS game.
Yeah, we're unveiling our first 2 factions today, but there will be more. So the Human Resistance, and we saw an archaeologist from the Human Resistance in that intro cinematic.
Mitigate.
And then also the Infernal Hosts, who are these demon-like monsters who come from another world.
I think one thing everyone wants to know about
Underwhelming so far. This is a 4-hour event. They're not going to put the good stuff in the beginning.
Push the RTS genre. It's something we've all loved for decades, but you know, opportunity for a lot of innovation. I know you're going to show us, I think, some hints of where you're going to go.
The graphics emoji.
Gameplay made in Unreal Engine, but
they're literally from Blizzard.
What you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely.
Another boo.
First thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS, where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative.
Oh, this is a long event.
Approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but no pay to win, no NFTs, nothing like that. Just to lower that barrier to entry to get players in.
I love how they have to clarify no NFTs.
So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively.
That's basically a middle finger to Square Enix.
And we've even got 3 versus 3 for competitive.
The shade.
But of course, we've also
the Square Enix shade.
And as a little surprise, I think we've got some first kind of work in progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much still being worked on.
Like no pay to win, no NFTs.
Actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Square Enix right now, clenching their fists like the author meme.
People can sign up now, get ready, and I'm just so thrilled.
That's what it looks like.
A brand new.
All right,
franchise
that's actually what it looks like.
Your background.
So it's a real time strategy game. Okay.
I'm so excited about this team, Frost Giant. Thank you so much for giving us your announcement.
Not my thing, but if you're into real time strategy games, maybe check it out.
All right, Frost Giant, Stormgate. Keep an eye out for it. Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited to share. With
indie game.
High Water. Check this one out.
High Water. Let's go. What you got for us, High Water?
Good morning, High Water dwellers. High Water.
We support our indie games.
Keeping you in the know with our flow. Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
What's up, Dread? Are we just laughing because the dude said their game doesn't have any NFTs? Breath of the Wild? Adventures Wild. You get it from everything. The art of the world organic. Were the actual good games? They showed Outriders. They show Call of Duty. Coming. Oh, it's coming this year. What exactly is the game? You're just floating around. And
what a breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the
climate change, a climate change game.
Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're
Rip.
thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict and hope to be able to share your work at a future show. All right, our next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival.
American
It's
Arcadia.
American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down.
Oh my
If you're
God.
unpopular, you need to start running for your life.
They
Check
made
this out.
They made a Truman Show video game. This is literally Truman Show in an episode of Black Mirror.
A city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
Man, ladies and gentlemen, it's an actual show.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia.
Gotta get them upvotes.
A 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort.
That Black Mirror episode was
24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia.
So everyone is Miller.
Run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
Uh-oh. Run!
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to
That got
escape
dark.
under any circumstances.
Trevor. Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
Coming to PC and console. Wish list now.
Apparently, we've made it to the beach. Next up is a sequel we've all been anticipating for a long time.
Avengers 2.
Trouble in Paradise, and watch out, you don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much
Spider-Man?
anticipated sequel.
Spider-Man? Avengers 2? Got the fresh 2K generics. Goat Simulator 3. Fall 2022.
There you have it. That was Goat Simulator 3, and it's coming later this year to the Epic Games Store.
Okay.
Now, last year, Marvel...
Hey, here we go.
Marvel's Midnight Suns.
Midnight Suns time.
Tactical RPG from Firaxis Games, the studio behind XCOM and Civilization.
Midnight Suns in the
Heroes
building.
of the Avengers and X-Men crossover with supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons.
Let's
Today,
go.
We've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
Spider-Man and Wanda confirmed.
This world has no hope under your watch.
Venom! Yeah, Venom! Their trailers look so good. Oh, that didn't work. Man said my tentacles don't work, so I'm just gonna run head first.
Mother won't hurt you.
Oh no, she got venom. Spider-Man.
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
Demon time, Spider-Man. It is indeed a strategy game. Oh, she got sway. Hulk smash. They got the Hulk too. Pre-order at midnightsuns.com. Drops October 7th. Pre-order now to receive Doctor Strange Defender's skin. Nice.
Counting on you again, old friend.
So we got Midnight Suns, Forspoken, potentially, and Gotham Knights dropping the same month.
Did that one time.
That was Midnight Suns, and now we're moving on to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last
Definitely
course.
said before.
Can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks
Oh yeah,
away from
chat's about to go
playing
crazy.
Delicious Last Course DLC.
Simp time.
We did that for Cuphead. Joining me now is Maya Maldenhauer from Studio MDHR. So first of all, Maya, it's really coming.
It's really coming June
Mid-head.
30th on all major platforms.
Nothing worse than mid-head.
Wow, I'm so thrilled too that I think all the fans can't believe that this is here, and I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy. I can't. People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've
See that
amped up
casual
the
flex?
gameplay. It's difficult as we would expect, but the visual look you guys
Got
have
a
taken it
Steam
to
Deck.
the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're
She a
proud of in
baddie.
this because we really honed our craft.
She is very cute.
Took everything to the
Respectfully.
next level, from animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design, and of course our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off
The
to
leather.
this new territory, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's our biggest island yet. Super-sized bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for people.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an icy arena.
Oh, got some
It features
gameplay,
some
all
of
right.
My personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course. Thanks, Mile.
Be respectful, chat. Or you'll never stop being virgins. You want a 4K Troy game? Really? They're really going to show us Cuphead right now? Cuphead, June 30th.
Now, if you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show
I
you
don't.
an exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show.
Hard pass.
When I co-host Netflix's Geeked Week, which will include new show and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And that's not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with IM8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow, after Geeked Week, there is the Epic Games Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, with news on Rocket League and the Tribeca Games Showcase. And Sunday, don't miss the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase with a look at the
We're definitely gonna look at that one.
And Game Pass.
We're definitely gonna be there for that one.
For Nintendo Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend.
Live 40-year-old virgins in chat. No lies detected. That's gonna be a no for me, dog.
We're called neons.
I'd watch this anime though.
Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
This looks like it would make a fire anime.
Got 10 days here. New day, new mission from Almighty.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts? Good thinking.
Why wasn't this an anime instead? Deep Bloom, yep. Neon White. Coming to Steam and Switch. All right.
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge teams.
Nothing fire though.
Now it's time for
Only
a game made
C6
by
COD.
a single father in Poland. Over
Midnight
the past
Suns looks a
year,
bit
he's brought on
hater.
some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life. Let's take a look.
Midnight Fight Express. This might be good. Let's check the, see what they talk about. Sifu?
You know the saying. Get knocked down, get up again. That whole spiel.
Looks just like Sifu.
Partner. Time to rise up. Together.
Except top down. Is everything about fighting demons and devils? Because we live in a time of demons and devils.
Actually going through with it. Well, I sat at his side, seeing lives as dollar signs.
And it's not just about fighting demons and devils. You also fight aliens and goats.
Nah, not him. Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore. And neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
Am I buying Midnight Suns? No, I'm expecting and hoping for 2K to send me a copy of Midnight Suns, just like they generously sent me a copy of the Quarry, which we're going to be continuing streaming.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys at home, and that's one of them. Check it out. All right, joining me now is Megan from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
I'm
Warframe.
my fellow Canadian.
I know. We got a lot. We just happen to always have these Canadian teams on the show. I don't know
have
how
a
that
connection.
works out.
I played that for a little bit.
We have a great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years. And I know right now, anyone watching on Twitch for more than 30 minutes, this show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so it's very exciting.
Hey, I'm watching on
Share
Twitch.
Loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events category, but she is there and she is for you if you are properly linked up.
No, Warframe,
I'm not linked up.
As I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game, and I know you have TennoCon
Chad
coming up
Frame.
in July, which is your big kind of event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Well, I can't tell too much,
Okay.
but yeah, July 16th, 2022. It's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to, kind of debut. We have our Tenno Live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tunnel Live is going to show.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're going to get your first look at the Deviri Paradox.
Finally.
Finally, I know it's been a couple of years, but Deviri Paradox is going to be what Tunnel Live is all about, and I'm so
I've only played Warframe for a little bit, but it was good.
You're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look at that right now.
They're not here to look sexy for you. They're here to present their video games.
My friend, what was done is done. New dangers.
Is that Daryl from Walking Dead?
New choices await us now.
Oh snap! Is that Oscar Isaac?
For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
That guy looks just like Pedro Pascal. That guy looks exactly like Pedro Pascal. Watch on Twitch, free Crescent Knight bundle. So if you're a Warframe player, get some free stuff right now if you're watching it on Twitch.
Next, it's time for a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming open-world space RPG. Yeah, a lot of space today from Genshin Impact.
A lot of space.
Hoyoverse across mobile and PC. This studio
A Genshin game.
And this new trailer reveals for the very first time a new and exotic realm players will be able to explore.
Genshin Impact in space. Let's go. Bro, even the host was like, yo, what's up with all these space games? Anime Dead Space.
Listen.
Hoyoverse. Holy.
You're in a daze right now. You don't know who you are.
Gotcha games in space.
None of that matters.
Spend your paycheck in space.
Future, you will encounter many perils. You will meet companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures.
Bro, this is literally Genshin in space.
Remember what you feel in this moment. As long as you know in your heart where you're heading, you will arrive at the end of the story. That's the you I like.
Star Rail.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests. Welcome aboard the Cienjo La Fool.
Space Fest. What looks like a dub so far.
And that's
Street Fighter 6, if you're into that.
Today, I'm excited to introduce you to
Outriders World Slayer, obviously.
New IP. It's a futuristic
Witchfire looked good.
action game. I have to say, I'm blown away.
Waifu
with what
alert.
I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago, and it has the detail of
Callisto
Impact
Protocols.
in a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at
Two kind of games you don't like.
characters,
RPG Amana.
armed enemies, and World of Danger.
I'm not into Call of Duty, but if you're into Call of Duty, that's fine. Midnight Suns looks interesting. This is the Genshin Impact part of the show. Speaking of Genshin, where's that 7 Deadly Sins game? That's what I'm waiting for. Oh, this looks fire. It's like Scarlet. It's like Scarlet Nexus. That's pretty cool. I like the JRPGs. Have I played Lego Marvel? I have not played any of the Lego or DC Marvel games. Eden Zero is supposed to have a game too? Alright. Dwayne Johnson was a dub? True. He's always a dub.
One of my favorite reveals last year was TMNT
Shredder's Revenge.
Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well, it's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal
Here we go.
one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps until now.
Shredder's Revenge. Nostalgia. Casey Jones. I used to go crazy in the arcades with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's a 6-player mode? That's pretty dope. AAA budget TMT game. TMNT game. I'd definitely play that. Shredder's Revenge, Nickelodeon. So Temu. There you go. Your Shredder's Revenge, available June 16th on PS4, Xbox One, Game Pass, Day 1 Game Pass, and PC. Black Widow. X-Men Arcade Scar. Yeah, that's an arcade game they need to bring back. X-Men Arcade was the greatest. I love that game. X-Men Arcade was goated. I spent so many quarters on that. Time Crisis as well. I love Time Crisis. Time Crisis and Speed Racer. We need to upgrade our plan to play what? You talk about PlayStation Plus? I would assume so. If you're on the last tier for PlayStation Plus, I think you're going to need to go to at least to the next tier. What's a Civilization? Inca, contemporary humans, push humankind even further. Humankind, cultures of Latin America. Shredder's Revenge. Yeah, I have no idea. I saw it was on Game Pass, but it just said PS4. That Morbius. Morbius is everywhere. Definitely upgrading. Game looks fire.
How
far will you push humankind?
How far will you push you? Pretty good. If you're into that sort of thing.
Humankind allows you to shape your civilization by combining a multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient to the modern era. One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey.
More like mid-piece, am I right?
His crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer reveals the setting, a mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew
mid-piece, mid-piece
JRPG.
Who's a JRPG?
The Straw Hat Pirates journeying along the Grand Line.
They got a live-action movie dropping too from Netflix.
でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる。空に伸びてるあの光はなんだ？よし、面白そうだ。行ってみよう。ちょっと待ってルフィ。変な形の積乱雲がすごい速度で増えてる。
One Piece.
なんだありゃ。おい、落ちるぞ。任せろ。クードバースター。
Nami. Too damn long piece. 1,000 episode piece. They got all the waifus. The boy Zoro. Sanji. Boy Monkey D. Luffy.
Filled with new encounters.
This Dragon Ball Z trailer looks great.
And hidden mysteries. Unravel the adventure that awaits. In an odyssey beyond imagination. One Piece Odyssey.
Okay.
ここはあなたたちの
So
記憶
we're
を元
created
に
from your
作られ
memory.
た世界よ。
It's on all platforms.
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Soul Hackers 2. We've chilling.
Ringo.
This is the weeb section of the show. Nigga, it was all JRPGs.
You get one more chance to make things right. So that's our mission, then. Save the world.
With so many new games featured across SGF events, you might be wondering how to plan for your summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your gaming purchases at nerdwallet.com.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now. Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible products. And it wouldn't be the Mega Sale without the free games vault, featuring Maneater. Be sure to claim your copy before the sale ends on June 16th. Tune into the Epic Games Store Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We're taking a look at new announcements and updates from PC titles heading to the store this
Kakarot
year and
trash.
beyond.
Stop the cap.
You nuts?
minutes.
Samsung Gaming Hub. Xbox, Stadia, GeForce. But right to your TV. Perfect if you're an L-Box player. No downloads, no storage limits. Just bring your favorite controller. The Samsung Game Hub. This does sound like the future of gaming, but when Sony has their own version of it. Arcade 2 for the Switch. Mario!
You're gonna get hit with the unexpected in
Mario Strikers Battle League.
In this no-holds-barred, soccer-ish sport, chaos reigns supreme. So prepare to do whatever it takes to claim victory. So much fun, it hurts. Mario Strikers Battle League, only on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
Hi, my name is Carl and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to?
PlayStation guy, PlayStation
the better
stream.
you are at slaying to
Yeah,
the beat, the more intense everything
if
gets.
they had that
and we have vocal performances
for a
from
PlayStation,
legendary
I definitely got
artists
that.
like Serge Tankian from System of a Down. So while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation platforms, so go check it out and slay to the beat.
Slay to the beat. Fun fact, the CIA tortures prisoners with this music. PS3 game. System of a Down. The soundtrack go harder than the game. That music here.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free.
Nice.
Next up, a new game
Free to play.
launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This
Hey, we were playing that earlier.
Until Dawn stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great reviews, and this is one of those binge-worthy teen horror entertainment experiences where your every choice
I streamed this
shapes your story
at 11 o'clock
guys
earlier today.
up in upstate New York. Here's the first look at the launch trailer.
Can't confirm this game is actually really good.
Is the most important thing in the world. But if your whole family,
I had a lot of fun streaming this.
every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well, and they're all just
Shout out
hanging on the
Supermassive
end of the
Games.
rope. How can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope, and you're just going to fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What?
So I had the game before Summer Game Fest.
There is
True.
a lot more to this than you realize.
Technically true.
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue. All right, let's do this.
Who should I call? 911. You mean 911? Who says 911?
Goodbye, cruel world.
We gotta get out. I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
This isn't a ghost story.
When the
It's a
Matrix game
creature
come out,
feature. It's
I don't know if they're
happening
making one.
And you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy.
91-1. What a lame.
Rules, you noob.
It's dropping tomorrow for everyone else, but
Back
I
to
got
the Game Awards,
I got it
we're
early.
Proud to reveal Nightingale,
Thank you,
a
2K.
shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in
I was
Canada.
playing that earlier.
Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game.
Thank you, 2K.
Including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and
Nightingale.
challenges in this procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
I'm not expecting any Avengers. That time has passed.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess. Not even sure if Nightingale...
Brenda's song got jelly. That's Tizzo for being in the last game. Yeah, Brenda's song was looking right in that game. Holy.
I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested
Where's Shadow War?
should be your priority.
I told y'all not to expect God of War. But if God of War is, if they're showing God of War, it's going to be like the end of the show.
Realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick.
I think this show ends at 6. What's up, Rock? We should have about 2 hours and 30 minutes left in the show. The Parcheray. It's gonna be a marathon. Show probably ends at 4. The show's probably ending at 5 or 6, because the next stream is coming right after this one, and they said it starts at 6. So if you're waiting for the good games, quote unquote good games, or a particular game you're looking for, no way of knowing, but I know typically
Saints are marching in on
they put
August 23rd
the most hype
with
games
Saints
at the
Row
end.
revealed last year at Gamescom, and today we're happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys
Saints
are gonna
Row
have a
Boss
lot of fun
Factory.
with this one. Check it out.
Guys,
Do I think your game will make it if it's good?
So what do we build next?
Me.
And your studio is well connected, or gets bought by a big publisher.
We are so good at this.
Be the swaggiest. Oh boy. Cringe.
Seriously, this is perfect. Dinner and a show, baby.
Fortnite Saints Fortnite X Saints Row. Who saw that Fortnite and Saints Row collab coming? You get a fighter jet in this game? I'm gonna create Morbius. Best game to get so far is Alien and TMNT. Alien? What the MMO? Nah. I thought Callisto Protocol looked good.
Next, we've got an exclusive first look at extended gameplay of Warhammer 40k Darktide.
Warhammer 40K
to the critically acclaimed Vermintide series. Darktide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out on September 13th for PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console on Xbox.
Xbox exclusive console. Let's go.
Manufacturer MHL1736 is heading towards a power systems failure thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage. So you're going to restore the coolant and hopefully save the day. Get in. Access the operation.
Man, that sounds looks great. I was just hoping to see some gameplay.
Preferably before something explodes. Head on through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access point. This way! Move it!
Why do you feel like certain games are copy and paste? Because certain games are. Relatively speaking.
Set your data interrogators. If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed.
Not a big bald head dude like Thanos. I see it. Man, playing a card game. You've never played Yu-Gi-Oh? I feel bad for you, my friend. You're missing out. Never played poker. Magic the Gathering. Is Game Pass getting worth it? As far as I know, Game Pass has pretty much always been worth it. Pre-order now.
Bloober Team is known for psychological horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get
Unreal Engine 5 horror game.
Of this.
Let's go.
Someone once said insanity runs in our family. Let it run.
All what is Avengers 2? I know. I'll tell you. This looks very creepy.
They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred, of the horror of my loneliness. And it is mine to tell.
Now I see it. All this misery, all this suffering.
Will this game run on your PS2? Definitely not. PS2 can't handle Unreal 5. They were definitely on mushrooms when they made this game.
I was trapped in this house.
And had a bad trip.
By this body. Now, I break free.
Substantious Layers of Fear. Early 2023. This coming out in 2023. Rip. 2023 is stacked.
This October,
Gotham Knights, baby. Let's
Batman is
go.
dead, and it's up to the Batman family, Batgirl, Nightwing,
Let's
Red Hood,
go.
and Robin to protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look, let's head to Montreal to hear from executive producer Fleur Marty.
Yes, sir.
Hello and warm welcome from WB Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase
We getting
is the
some
first
Nightwing.
in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
Mobile Knights. Stay mad.
I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. Gotham.
Rise up, Nightwing mains.
It deserves to feel safe.
Going through a little bit of his costume changes. Okay.
No matter how hard we try, there's always more to do. And now, it's up to me.
This game doesn't have the Hawk. Correct. Looks like the character showcase doesn't have actual gameplay.
I got this, Bruce.
October 25th.
That was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome
Team Robin.
There it is. Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog.
Oh boy.
President of
Naughty Dog. Oh boy.
Great to have you with us, Neil. It's been an
About to get that Last of Us remake.
For Naughty Dog fans, and
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
Well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked.
Disappointed.
To share with
They
you.
basically just showed us
All
new
things
skins.
Naughty Dog, but first
No
of all,
game-
it is
no-
a,
no
big
gameplay.
month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary for Last of Us Part 2, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2, and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters in this journey and this world mean so much to them. And it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone. It sold over 10 million units. And that kind of support, that kind of success, we're so grateful to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio, and now we can take on multiple projects, more than we've ever had at the same time.
Multiple projects. Okay, very interesting. So what can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Jeff.
Yes.
So
Hopefully
one of the
something
things
better
we
than
did
Last of Us 2.
A while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar, some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool. And it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Padnatti, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us. And you're going to see
There's going to be a standalone multiplayer Last of Us game.
Next year. So wait till next year to hear more about that one. Okay, well, very exciting that this has evolved.
We're going to hear about it next year. So
It looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog
2024
fused with multiplayer live game.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
So
Okay,
2024.
well, that's not all.
We'll see. It
We
looks like
also
San
have something
Francisco.
that I've been reading about on the internet every day. It feels
That's
like
pretty much how
Calgary, they're
San
filming
Francisco
the
looks like right now,
Last of
actually.
Us show for HBO, right?
Yeah, so for the past year,
HBO Max.
We've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality is so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game. I just can't. I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up
Craig.
there.
Shout out Craig.
Last day of filming
Shout out Craig.
So
The entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up.
Craig, you working on The Last of Us too? You like running The Last of Us on
You
HBO
actually
Max?
got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay. So we could first look. Let's take.
So you could see this is a certain museum.
Oh my God,
that players might know from the game.
That's what they look
really
like?
Talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them but seeing them do all the other
Ugh.
episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship,
Bro.
on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game. And it really feels like this is going to be something special. And I will
Bro,
say this will be
why
the
does
most
Pedro have that
video game
mustache?
adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel sort of super legitimate, as you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time. So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
Bro, this looks creepy as hell. I'm not gonna lie. Ellie looks creepy as hell.
Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting. And I hear you actually have a couple actors.
And
from the
Pedro
show
Pascal's
that are,
facial hair is
We
atrocious.
have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay, come on out.
Oh, what's up, guys?
hello.
Surprise!
Look who's
Troy's
back.
again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm a little confused though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it, and we're such fans of like the talent and the helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show, and it wasn't. It's
Pedro looks like he's on the list.
Kind of like a wink.
He's got to notify you when he moves into the neighborhood.
Real roles that we're keeping on the wraps for now. But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much
It's
stuff I feel like
so good
on the internet. There's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret that you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've had
Except for today.
Yeah. Except for the date.
Actually, especially on Blast Spot. True.
For us to do is to not let people
Daddy
know
Troy.
that we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set, to be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this.
I'm not too excited about the show.
Fan and their love for
I'm already out on the
game,
show.
Was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
That one image of the show, I'm already out on it.
Attention to detail. The crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling.
It looks like a fan. It looks like a fan-made film.
It's like
that just that screenshot.
It's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just
Can't wait to see the podcast as Abby.
I think it is going to be so good. It's.
I
love the story. I love just being a part of.
I'm so excited about the series and the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles. I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and
Don't judge a book by its cover.
From the game that they're playing.
How else are you going to judge books?
Yes.
I look at the cover.
All right. Well, we're so.
I look at the back jacket. Read the synopsis.
Hey. All right. Well.
And then I toss it or pick it up.
Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game.
Imagine flying to Cali to see this.
By any technology.
News West.
I wanted to find a way to get even closer to.
I can't imagine flying to Cali at this
We're
point.
able to do it on the PS5 and PC, and instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
All right,
For
let's
any
take a
reason.
Look at the Last of Us Part 1.
Back in the day, the good old days.
So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure.
Captured on
brother.
PS5. PS5. Woo!
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Nine 2022.
You know, I've never been this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there.
Bro, this makes that screenshot from the show look even worse. Look at how Joe and Ellie look. Here.
Once upon a time,
I like how they look in
I had
the
somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for
and look how they look in this movie.
Get you killed.
In the show.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had? I get into trouble down there. You make every shot count.
I got this.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
Last of Us Part 1. Also in development for PC.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these. These performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah,
right?
actually, we came up with a process where we could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators
We're not using the same
We're seeing side by sides here, just how much it has changed. That you went and you redid the models and rebuilt everything.
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up. Same art director, re-art directed the
That
whole
looks
thing
crazy.
from the ground up. But the
I mean,
great thing
obviously
about
Troy
the
Baker
faces
wouldn't
is that,
doesn't look like him.
They're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before. And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this
This
brand
needs
new
to be
AI. Like
free if you already own it.
Is redone. Just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all the stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for
He looks
PS5
real.
and PC.
It looks amazing on PS5. I'll give him that.
Amazing. Well, now you guys get to replay. I mean, when was the last time you guys played the game?
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played it.
1 straight into part 2. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another playthrough with this.
I can't wait to go back because it was.
Oh, I
such
can't
a, you guys did
Already
such an
divided new
amazing
pants.
job on that original game, and
It's really when you play it, when you see it in
Nonsense.
motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of the Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in the Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've.
We're
done
getting
on
Troy's
as well
OnlyFans
as
content for
we
free.
apply to this, again, to give that definitive version.
Usually you have to
give
pay
quick
a
shout
monthly
out,
subscription
this project is
to
headed
see
up
those
by,
ankles.
Matthew Gallant and Shauna Sky.
Okay.
And you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5.
All right.
And shortly thereafter on PC.
We will look forward to it. Now, Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still
You're not
making
buying it?
games?
Still making games.
If you want this,
I haven't
it's
given up my
$70.
day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save it.
But you do have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll try and save it. All right.
Then Troy probably push it in FC.
Thank you so much for dropping.
I don't know, dude. I think I heard something about that.
Excited that The Last of Us is returning, as you said, in September. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Awesome. All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream is Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit.
Oh, looks like it's over.
Fine, including an exclusive new look at the planet Atlanta. And then the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be co-hosting, and the Tribeca Games Showcase streaming, along with the Epic Games Store Showcase.
This is actually over?
And finally, Sunday, it's the Xbox and Bethesda Games
Oh, wow.
Showcase. You can stream them all at summergamefest.com. As for me, I'll see you again in August when we are back live in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live on August 23rd. And then the Game Awards will return in December live from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles.
Yikes. That's it?
I'm excited to share that Summer Game Fest will return in June 2023 as a digital and in-person event to bring the gaming community together.
Okay.
Thanks for being a part of Summer Game Fest. And remember, there are more events and announcements to come. We'll see you soon.
All right, well, so that's it. Wow, that's actually it for today. Now there's another event coming out at 6. There's Devolver Digital, but I'm not expecting anything crazy there. Netflix is tomorrow. So yeah, well. So I'll be doing. I think I'll do coverage of Outriders. They're doing Outriders tomorrow, so I think I'll cover some Outriders, and then Sunday we'll do live coverage of the Xbox Bethesda showcase. That should be interesting to watch. Yeah. So, but yeah, nothing crazy. So we got. So what we got to look at Outriders World Slayer. We got to see Guile in Street Fighter 6. We got Callisto Protocols and 10 other games that look exactly like Dead Space. We got Genshin Impact in space. We got another Call of Duty. We showed a little bit of Midnight Suns. We got to see some new Gotham Knights non-gameplay with some new Nightwing skins. We got to see some indie games. That was pretty much it. We got to see The Rock. It was always fun. He showed off the Black Adam trailer, promoted his new energy drink. Then they just for the finale we had the Last of Us presentation. They have their multiplayer Last of Us expansion is going to be a standalone game. All they have so far is concept art, and they said they're going to we'll learn more about it next year. So that's a game that's probably not coming out till 2024. And the Last of Us 1 remake is coming this fall. So unfortunately, not the big day people had planned. We didn't get anything. If you're a Marvel's Avengers fan, there was no new news that we were hoping to see. But yeah, it bees like that. I'll keep an eye out to see if there's any exciting game announcements, and we'll of course be covering it on the channel. I'm definitely in need of a break, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm Sadot the Gamer, signing out.